Hi, I'm Russ Steele. I'm an Associate Dean at Graduate and Postdoctoral Studies. One of the things that we do as Associate Deans is that we help students to resolve situations with their supervisors. I have a great example of one here. My supervisor and I have been working together for the past 2 years and we are not a good match. Our communication styles are very different and our research interests have both shifted so much that we don't have as much in common as we once did. I think I might want to work with a different supervisor. Is it possible to change supervisors? What happens if I do want to make such a change? So you can change supervisors. However, there are a lot of things to consider before you do it. One of the things that students don't necessarily think about is their funding. Although your funding will not stop when you change supervisors, the way in which you're funded and even the amount could change depending on who the new supervisor is. The second thing is that you and your supervisor have a lot of shared experiences over the last 2 years. We need to make sure that all of those ideas and all of that work is handled in the right way and all of the materials are returned in a way that is professional and respectful for everyone involved. Now, if you do think that you want to go ahead and proceed with a change, the first thing we always encourage students to do is to talk to their graduate program director. Your graduate program director knows both you and your supervisor. What they can do is they can assess the situation and decide if a change is really the best thing for everyone involved. Now, if your graduate program director does decide to make a change, they will help you to find a new supervisor. At McGill, all students are required to have supervisors the entire time that they are at the university. And so we need to make sure that there is a place for you to go to if in fact it is decided that it's a good thing to make the switch. Once all of that has been resolved, it's going to be very important for you to actually have a conversation with your supervisor. Many students are extremely uncomfortable with this type of a conversation. However, it's important for everybody to make sure that they're on the same page so that they feel that they've been respected and that they understand why you're making the change. And also for the new supervisor, because the new supervisor will be with your current supervisor for a long time afterwards. And so it's important that everybody's comfortable with this switch. This is something that happens rarely, but it does happen and we have good procedures in place to help you to manage it.